Well, let's have a look at this solve trig equation sort of type of question. On the left-hand side, we got 2 sine x cos x. On the right-hand side, we got sine x. We want the domains from 0 to 2 pi. Okay. So the first thing I will do is a little bit like what I've noticed both on the left-hand side and on the right-hand side.
Sine.
I got sine x on both. Yeah. So I'm going to connect. I'm going to mention that why I don't go that approach in a minute. So I'm going to group them together and think about the common factor. So I'm going to do that. Are people happy with that state? What I have done is move sine x to the left-hand side, become negative sine x on the right-hand side equal to 0. People okay with that state?
Yep.
Good. Then we notice that there is something in common. Yeah, sine x is in common factor, I take it out. You okay with that?
Yep.
I get sine x, I take it out, I got 2 cos x. Then I got minus 1 equal to 0. Then become what we did early in the year. We got one bracket, another bracket equal to 0. What does it tell me?
Isn't one of them equal 0?
Exactly right. So this times this equal to 0, which means either this equal to 0 or that equal to 0. Exactly same format here. This equal to 0 or that equal to 0. Yeah? That one we did in any normal equation form. This one is a trig equation form. But the meaning is the same.
So
It's either, so sine x equal to 0 or
sin x equal to pi, sin x equal to 2 pi.
or that part equal to 0. Yeah? Right? Okay. So we're going to solve this individually and solve that individually and combine all your answers together at the end. That's why I said there's about 5 answers just now. Okay, so sine x equal to 0. By now we should be very familiar with our sine graph arm. Yeah? So that's 0, that's 2 pi, that's pi. Just because of that, I've got 3 answers already. 1, 2, 3. Yeah? You got 0, you got 2 pi, and I got pi here. So when x equals 0, x equals pi, x equals 2 pi, my y value equal to 0. Am I confusing anyone or people okay so far?
No.
Good. Then I'm moving on to here. Then we can see that 2 cos x equals 1. Then cos x equals half. Then cos what equals half?
60.
Cos 60. Cos 60 is sine 30 is half, yeah? 60 is pi on 3. So by doing that, I've established my reference angle, pi on 3. Then we say, okay, because I've got this condition there, in which quadrant cos is positive? First quadrant, definitely, yeah? I've got that angle there. What's that angle? 2 pi minus theta. So 2 pi minus pi on 3. Year 8 fraction again, I'm gonna say. So it's 2 minus 1 over 3. Yeah?
So it's 5 pi
Which
on
is
3.
5 pi on 3. Now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 answers combined. Then you make your final conclusion. Therefore, x equals 0 pi, 2 pi, pi on 3, 5 pi on 3. Now, I'm going to say that this is the approach we should do, right? The answer there, I've already rubbed it off just now, was correct. The reason why I said it's incomplete, you can see there are some answers missing. So this is why we don't divide straight away. As soon as you start to divide, some answers is gone. Yeah? So we don't eliminate in that way. We have to be inclusive.
So you've got to keep everything